All right, guys, welcome back. Another day. More testing to be done. And then we'll probably play some Legends or something else. Kind of chill for a bit. But today we play more aircraft carriers. That's what I want to do specifically. See what it's like. See what it's like. Squadron speed, squadron HP. Let's see. What do we want to do? Probably just HP. That makes sense to me. Bomber HP. Oh, these are a little low. I see. A little lower. We're learning. We're learning. Slowly. And commander. Prep time.
Big Tadict just resubscribed for 20 months.
Yo. Big Daddy KT with the 20 months. Thank you. Thank you, man. Hope you're doing well today. That's +1 fighter. Does not attack hostile fighters. Interesting. Hidden Menace. Could play a little more aggro. What's up, Jerax? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Although, wait, we don't need that one. Hey, Bardock. Those are some tanky planes, bro. All right, let's go. How's CV rework? It's a little bit suspicious, but hopefully it goes all right. So there's like a few things that are all right about it. Pretty good even. Package supposed to come in the mail and it hasn't shown up. Oh no, that sucks. I'm not sure how long it'll take for the reward to get to live server. Maybe once the clan test is done? I don't know. Yeah, I think pretty much all of the high tier carriers just auto bounce. Baz said 3 days after clan server closes. Okay, there we go. Thank you. That would make sense. All right, carrier gaming. Few more bots now. Today. Unbalanced interactions are still there. Yeah, definitely. Sorry, that was me. Whole lot of nothing. There's some good here. I mean, not like attacking the squad that's directly going to do damage to you is good. I think that's a really good move. Wait, I have no recon mode? Oh, I guess it hasn't charged up yet. I see. Interesting. Wisconsin gonna have fun, I think. Okay, you know, just 50k off of Wisconsin, real quick. Just a quick little 50k.
Autopilot mode enabled. All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
No, it's landing around him, bro. How rude. Unfortunately, our team lost this one. Oh well. It happens, it happens. Oh? Boom! 16k! Nice meme.
Ship is on fire.
Oh, he's slow. He's not drifting. Okay. Poor drop on my part, for sure. All right, let's see if I can drop a DD. Never tried.
Problem solved, sir. Ship is on fire.
Looks like we're dead, guys. Too bad. Okay.
Enemy cruiser destroyed.
The heck is that damage?
Destination reached. Autopilot mode disabled.
Ah, he got me.
The enemy is about to win.
Okay. Pretty good damage. Sorry guys, welcome to the stream. I'm a little tired today, so a little less engaged, but pretty wild stuff here. Pretty wild stuff here on display. A new CV main got born? Nah. But we do gotta play this a bit. Pretty fair for that Wisconsin player, right? Right? He had fun. Do I think Wargaming will force 2 CVs each side if rework passes? I hope not. They might try it though, if they deem it to be a success. What do you mean 2 bars? Yeah, we lost a plane or 2. A tiny bit. Testing steel ships. Yeah, I guess you could test steel ships if you want to. Big one and small one is horizontal. The big one is the squad that's doing the strike. The smaller ones are the other squads that are immune. Yeah, more CV shenanigans. It's crazy. True, yeah. You can try them before you buy.
Autopilot mode enabled.
Two days in a row. I usually stream reasonably often throughout the week. But I'm not a pro streamer. I don't know what to do with channel points.
General quarters.
I think they gave a bunch of premiums on the server just so people could test all the ships against the new carriers. I don't know. Never understood why they cater so much to the game to such a niche part of the player base. Yeah, I don't really get it either. Alright, well, we just trade fighters then. Fine. Not bad. Might be too close. Nope. We're good. So, is he having fun? Just a question. Oh, hey, he got his he got his thing. I think he had a good time, chat. I think he had a good time.
Destination reached. Autopilot mode disabled. Autopilot mode enabled.
66K. 66, bro. Seems fair. I don't see an issue with it. I don't see an issue with that. Potato, what's up? Is this test server? Yeah.
Autopilot mode disabled.
Oh, he's not drifting as much as I thought. Whoops. Poor drop. Poor drop. Poor drop. Oh, that's fighters.
Autopilot mode enabled.
See, like, I get to just be in his AA range, right? Just chilling. Oh, look, he activated his thing. Too bad. Oh, well. It's not like I won't go strike him. Don't care. Yeah. Good. Don't worry, guys. He used his auto AA. Trust, he's fine. Wait, why am I going so far around? I don't have to. Nice.
Our team has taken the lead.
Do I even pen Shinano deck armor? Well, I don't know. Who cares? Ooh. So he's here somewhere. Yeah, we can't pen. That's fine. Ooh, did those fighters not hook? Oh, they hooked on the Trump things. Alright, nice. How's Rework feeling? I mean, it becomes more of a point-and-click adventure for carriers, I think. There's some small things that are really good for surface ships, I think. But for carriers, it's just point-and-click. You just walk through their AA like it doesn't matter, right? Like, we're in his AA range, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. You know, seems like kind of too good, yeah? Oh, the flood? Yeah, okay. Ooh. There. Oh, we didn't get much base XP though, guys, man. Maybe these suck. Really suck. 65 torpedoes is not bad, right? $76. He had a good time. 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 Trust. Trust. It's balanced, guys. Don't worry. Don't worry. This is fine. You know, I've seen carrier players call this a carrier nerf, by the way. That's kind of terrifying. That's a little terrifying. Hey, what's up, Box? Legs hurt? Well, good for you. Going to the gym. Nice. Wait. Oh yeah, this one doesn't have the option, right? Hello, Corn. It's kind of crazy, actually, how point and click this actually is. I don't understand how that's particularly enjoyable, to be honest with you. Like, the other guy doesn't get to do anything. It's basically PvE. Like, there wouldn't be much difference between PvP and PvE from a gameplay perspective here. So I don't get it, man. I don't get it. Dog's watching the stream, not enjoy. She seems to enjoy it. Yeah, they reward the doubloons after the thing is over. A lot of bots now today. Maybe I need to play a little earlier. You know, EU's probably almost done. Oh, well, we probably got some clips, right? We got some clips. Yeah, that's the real disappointing thing, David, is it took them... I think it's been way over a year. And this is what they've come up with. It's too bad. Yeah, but NA is small, so it doesn't have as big of an impact on a test server like this. Is that just a ram? Nope.
Critical engine damage.
So I can only shoot one down, apparently.
Problem solved, sir. Approaching target. The enemy team has taken the lead.
10. Bad.
The enemy is about to win. We've destroyed an enemy cruiser. The ship is on fire.
Oh, no sit. Interesting. Oh, he can't arc that. Spooky. Hmm. Cyclone coming in. Ah, it's Richtofen.
Ship is on fire.
Bad approach angle.
Problem solved, sir. The ship is on fire.
Ouch.
Quickly.
We've destroyed an enemy battleship.
Critical engine damage. Airborne. Fighter destroyed.
Eh. I don't know. It's just a lot of bots that YOLO, right? Like, I was the only one on my flank that was a human. It was just all bots, right? So what do I get out of this? Right? Like, it's just too much. There's just nothing there. I don't know. It's weird. It's super strange how... It's really strange that there's more planes in this than ever. And yet AA is going off less than ever. Eh? Like, look at how many planes there are in the air, and it's not... Like, it only starts firing when it's on top of the ship. That's so weird. It's very weird. I don't know. That part's clearly plain broken. Better never go live. I don't know, man. They seem pretty. I don't know. We'll see if they listen to feedback, I guess. We'll see. I hope they changed a lot about this. What's up, Kieran? Was Evil here yet? I don't think so. I don't remember, though. A little out of it today. Tired. Oh, look, no bots. Okay, this is a game. A lot of battleships, too. Doing all right. I'm a little tired. Yesterday's stream wore me out. And then this morning and afternoon, I was trying to make a video on it. It's hard to... There's so much wrong with it. It's hard to articulate it properly. I don't know. I wouldn't really care about any collabs. I don't know. One that would make the gameplay better. Delete CV, delete sub collab. Agreed. Never happened, but agreed. Wait, we get 30-second travel? 30 seconds of recon mode? Holy crap. That's incredible. Hello, Vampire. Oh wow, that's I forgot. I guess this does drop like that. Oh hey look, we're basically loaded again, so it doesn't matter. They spawned a lot more over here. Good thing my ship counts for a lot more than just one. Wait, they got a Libertad over here too? Wait, what? What are these spawns? Terrifying. Got him with one. Oh, a lucky fire. Nice.
Our team has taken the lead. Taking the lead. Torpedoes to port. Torpedoes to port. Torpedoes to port.
Are you kidding me? Oh, we're loaded. Guess who's loaded? Oh, okay, he's dead. Good work, Rhoda. Like a little kid with a magnifying glass over an ant, yeah. Honestly, that is perfect analogy. That's a great analogy of it. Especially because only weirdos do that. I don't think normal kids do that. He had fun. He had fun. Trust. Remember, guys, I don't even play these things. You just go over and click on people. Right? Oh, wait, this is PTS. What am I doing? Habits, I guess. Nope. Like, you just go over and click people. And they can't do anything about it. And people who deny that, I just have to wonder if we're playing the same game. It's crazy. It seems crazy to me. The amount of work and effort to be good in other classes versus this is... I mean, it's a vast canyon, the difference. Like it's just not even close to the same level of difficulty or the game. It's very strange. Very, very strange. Drunken clicking and howling laughter. No, I actually don't. Rip Flak 2025, yeah. Oh yeah, Kremlin AA doesn't dis- Is that on this? Wait, is that live yet though? I don't know if that's live. Oh, that's a ton of bots. Okay, I think we're done on this server then. That was interesting. We got some clips. Ah, it looks so weird. I would assume it's not, just because those are for next update, but I don't know.
Battle starts.
He'd go hunt with CVs, yeah.
Awaiting instruction.
How busted they are. That's the really sad thing, I think, is it's been like this in the game for so long. It's been such a pain point for people for so long. I would assume I would assume more people have left the game because of it than have come to the game because of carriers, given the population of carriers too. So why do they stick to it? I've never heard an answer as to why they have to be in the game. Why does it have to be in the game? Like, add it if it makes sense to add, but you know? CV whales sunk costs, yeah. Don't want to admit they're wrong, yeah. I mean, it can suck to be wrong, for sure. It's not a great feeling. Is the bot stuck on the island? See, but with money, I would guess the people not being there is enough to offset that. I don't know. Oh, it goes low. And again, it goes low. Damn.
Torpedoes to starboard.
But unfortunately, you can't set it up. Indies at very close range. It's hard. See, like, you can't get much good information in bot games, right?
Ship is on fire. Torpedoes to starboard. Torpedoes to starboard. Torpedoes dead ahead.
Don't get it. Wow, I didn't get any
The enemy team is
off them there. Surprising. Oh, there we got one. Nice. Thank you, carrier. Oh, they're both over here. That's why. I don't think I can Citadel in him in, but we can try. Oh, apparently I can. One more. But yeah, just a full bot game, right? So can't do much in these. And you see how much of my damage taken from these carriers is full or permanent damage. That's the other problem here too, right? Perma damage is pretty bad for us.
about to win.
1
I mean, that's pretty miserable, right? Right? Like, that's pretty bad gameplay. There's nothing for me to do. See, they sped them up, and they made it so they're allowed to be in my AA range without taking any AA damage. So they're faster to get around my ship, and they can do it at closer range. The equivalent of that is like saying in Formula 1, someone just gets to have a shorter track length, and their car magically gets double the downforce as well. So they have shorter distance to go, and they can corner faster, right? Like, normally a carrier would need to go outside my AA range to turn around if they want to do so safely without taking as much damage, right? But now they get to turn around safely within my AA range. So they can do that at 3 kilometers and drop me again, and then turn around at 3 kilometers and drop me again. And again, and again, and again. And they don't take damage. It's shockingly poorly done. Wow. Wow. That was a terrible experience. That was a terrible experience. Can you lose your A in testing? Yep, of course. Of course you can. This game loves perma-destroyed modules. Not on subs or carriers, though. There you regenerate them. Branch into racing games? Yeah, maybe. I'll have to figure something else out. Could go in with no setup and drop, not even worry about AA. Yeah. Yeah, the AA essentially doesn't exist. You're basically trading, if you don't have a heal ready to go on your squadron, you're basically trading one plane out of your drop to guarantee the drop through. And it happens every single time. It's crazy. This is crazy. Wow. What made them think it would be okay that planes just get to fly through AA ranges without any trouble at all? What made them think that would be a good design? Thinks the change will break the game. I mean, carriers are already busted, so I don't know how much this will change playing World of Warships. When you get into a carrier game, it's going to feel the exact same. It's going to be dread. Like, that you're just going to be filled with dread. That emotion won't change with this. The way that dread plays out will be slightly different, but it's the same feeling. There's no counterplay. It's all automated, out of my control, and the carrier gets to just hover me. Wow. That's sad. That's pretty sad. Yeah, it's I think they don't understand what's wrong with carriers. Full A Worcester, A was pathetic, not a deterrent. Yeah, it doesn't stop them from dropping you. You maybe take one more plane out of their drop, but they're still dropping you. Yeah, I guess there must be a high number of whales among aircraft carrier players. I guess. Yeah, minimap only spotting would have been good. Hmm. Hmm. I forgot to click record on some of these. So I got the first FDR. Got the Louisiana. Got the Wisconsin. Yeah, I missed this one. And I missed this one. Oh wait, are replays enabled on? Oh good, they are. I forgot to click record on these, so if you don't mind, I'm just gonna record them now. I don't feel like playing it anymore. That was pretty depressing. That was pretty depressing. But I guess we can talk about the rework while this goes. Amount of strikes get through before and after this rework. After rework, you get all your strikes is easy. I would agree. This will increase. Wait, what's going on here? Replays? Are replays bugged on this? I guess I can always grab the live thing, but I would prefer to just... Oh, there we go. Yeah, I think this just means that they're making it so carriers can always get their strike through. Oh? Oh, are they actually broken? Aww. Maybe intentional? I doubt it. I doubt it. Hmm. Oh, there we go. It was trying to load it with the live server. So I had to manually tell it to open with the... with the other one. Clan ST one. Okay, there we go. Now we get to watch. I don't know why it's... It's very, very annoying. It's very annoying that this class and the way it functions, it's basically like flies. It's like little pests. It's not even it's not interesting. They just fly around you like a pest and deal damage to you, and you just kind of have to suck it up.
Awaiting instructions.
Travel mode immunity stupid, AA range is irrelevant now. That's the way it feels. The only benefit of AA range now is to help your teammates for that brief period of time that the drop is coming through. Like, that's about it. Yeah, but people always will defend carrier changes. People will say anything, right?
Raider destroyed. Enemy force detected.
Like, I'm not even punished for that recon mode, right? Like, I'm just turning inside his AA range. Easily inside his AA range. Like, I'm just chilling here. You know, and then we're immune right away, right? Like, I'm immune here, and now I get to turn and burn again. I don't know how you defend this. How is this okay?
Approaching target.
How is this okay? See, like, I'm always losing one plane, right? But look at the drop that still goes through. It's still 8 torps. Like, people are gonna complain about losing one of their 3 attack planes. Look, like, you see the damage that still gets through. It's insane. It's crazy. There's no skill in this, guys. Remember, I haven't played carriers in years. These last 2 days are the first time I'm actually playing carriers in years. And I was never particularly any good at these things. Right? This is a replay, by the way, guys. I'm not playing this right now. This was earlier in the stream. I'm just re-recording it because I forgot to click the record button. But it's just... like, you just wander over to someone and you click mouse button 1 once, and then you wait a little bit, and then you click mouse button 1 again. And then you just get damage. It's brain off gameplay. There's no skill here. There's no thinking ahead here. It's, oh, I'm gonna go click on that guy now. Oh, all right, well, time for a new squad. Let me go click the next guy. You know, with surface ships, you have to think a couple minutes in advance all the time. 5-10 minutes even with your positioning. But we can just fly around the map so quickly. Like look at me here. I'm misplaying right now here. Because I could be directly going for this Ohio, because we can turn around in his AA, right? He's got a 6-kilometer AA bubble. We're inside his AA bubble, yet we're taking no damage. We should fly directly at people and then turn as close as we can around them, like this, and line up a drop. You just always have a perfectly lined up drop. Always. And we start our drop at 3 kilometers away. 3 kilometers away. And because we had our heel available to us, it meant that we got all 3 planes off. So now we get 12 torps. Right? When this heel is available, you get the 12 torp launch. When you don't have the heel, you only get an 8 torp launch. Oh no. Oh no. Welcome back, shotgunning. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. It's submarine shotgunning just from the air now. Except it's worse because the carrier isn't risking his ship at all, right? Like a submarine shotgun, at least, if he messed it up, he was done because he's at close range to everyone. But this, you just go back and do it again. You just go back and do it again, brother. Like, you just wander over to people and click on them. And we just fly over these people, totally immune to AA. Over a Monmouth, over the Shikishima, doesn't matter. Oh, now we go in for our next drop. Now the AA can get us, but guess what? They'll take 1 plane, but I always get 2 through. So I always have 8 torps for these guys. And because they upped the plane speed, I also get to turn around quicker. And that means I can turn around and drop someone again faster than they can shift their rudder. Right? Look at that, by the way. The worst possible dispersion on the drop, and yet we still hit everything. How funny is that? I don't know, man. I don't understand this. I don't understand how a developer can look at this and think it's okay. Outside of someone, outside of their boss telling them it must be in the game. And because it's just a job, they do it, right? I can understand that.
Booyah just resubscribed for 2
I can understand
months.
that. Especially these days, right? You know? It's tough out there looking for a job, so... Habuya with the 2 months, thank you. Appreciate it. But like, the person making the decisions, who's the higher up making decisions? Why? Why is this so needed? It's pretty disgusting to watch. It's pretty disgusting to watch, knowing this, it's this easy to ruin your experience. And that's with me playing, who hasn't practiced these at all, and I'm not someone who's going to go out of my way to ruin one player in particular's game, right? Imagine the people that are in these things that go after one player in particular, right? Imagine you get to play this and you have the desire to focus down that streamer guy you hate so much. Right? It's just, it's, It's pretty sad watching these back, man. Yeah, it's promoting griefing. It's letting people grief for free. All right, one more. I'm sorry I forgot to click record on these. It's also kind of nice to just watch a replay. It's less tilting. There's no counterplay, gang. There's no counterplay. It's pretty bad. I played Wisconsin and had a mostly AA build. I was only missing 6th upgrade slot because I took accuracy, obviously. And I got in a spot where both enemy carriers were on my side of the map, and they just kept going after me over and over and over and over and over again. And I just die. I just die. I didn't even get an AA defense expert. How much AA damage did I have, guys? Did I have over 100? It was like 150, 140k AA damage, and I still didn't have AA defense. Yeah, it's free strikes all game long. Completely free. The AA doesn't affect you in travel mode, so then you just have to go to the absolute minimum threshold to start your drop and still get it off in time. So you start your drop 3 or even 2 kilometers away. And then there's only 3 to 5 seconds of time where your AA does anything, and then the drop goes through, and then the planes are immune. And all the rest of the planes have always been immune. I'll show you, if you missed the beginning of that other game I was recording, I'll show you that after this one, gang. It's disgusting. It guarantees more damage, I think, is what I'm coming with.
Enemy force detected.
Yeah, any idiot can get you in spawn, exactly. Yeah.
Thrusting
Exactly.
Motion just gifted 10 subs.
Ho ho! Thrusting motion with the 10 gifted. Thank you. Thank you, man. If you got a gift sub, be sure to thank Thrusting Motion. Very kind. Thank you. Hope you're having a great day today. And then you just dolphin. You dolphin recon mode. So you know exactly where everything is all the time anyway. So it doesn't even matter. There's like a tiny little bit of critical thinking required with it. And you still essentially just always know exactly where enemy ships are. And so you can just go in and strike. Here I messed up because I forgot that, or Hildebrand's got a very weird drop. Goes forward really quick. Yeah, you can line up strikes for free. You can line up strikes for free. But yeah, you can dolphin recon mode. So the instant you take some AA fire, you just go up and you're immune, and then that person gets spotted, and then they're permanently on the minimap as last known location, and then you can go line up a strike on them. Because your planes go faster than they did before. Right, we're within Smolensk AA. We start at 4.5, 5 kilometers. And look, I don't even get the dispersion down, and it's still perfectly accurate. Right? I did a poor job, and I still got rewarded with 3.
Torpedoes to port.
Like, I'm out here in the lab trying to figure out battleship dispersion with all the bugs in the game and trying to account for every bug. And people are out here playing carriers where they don't even have to aim it properly and you get perfect accuracy. It is still just a test, yeah. Like this probably won't go live like this, but that was the dispersion in the game when I played it too, though, gang. Pretty sure. I was not doing a great job of getting the accurate drops. We can look back on YouTube, I guess. I should double check that before I make the video with these, but drop point bugged in replay. The drop point was pretty far ahead. It's basically submarine shotgunning, gang, is what it is. The carrier gets to walk over to you, line up the perfect shotgun on you, and if they miss, they don't even have the downside of having their ship exposed to death right away if they fail. They just get to go back to their carrier and launch a new strike and go do it again. That's basically what it is now. It's shotgunning 2.0. Yeah, no, that's the thing. These people will just get even more ability to go after just you. Every game. Just you. Oh, it is different. I know that was on target, yeah. We got like 15k there.
Torpedoes to port.
So yeah, maybe the replay is a little bugged. Shotgunning from the air, exactly. Look at that. He's so worried about the torps that he goes broadside to a Rhode Island point blank. It's no portable crossfires, though. You don't just magically configure a crossfire anywhere you want to, guys. It's fine. Test server, not like it's live. That's true. But usually the test server things are pretty finalized. I don't think the first carrier rework changed a whole lot from initial tests. I could be wrong. Could be wrong. I don't remember. Silent Super Unisco. Yeah, honestly. Yeah, they've spent so much time on it already. They won't change it. They won't change it now. You're done. You're just done. This Hildebrand is a bit of a bad example because you do have to start your drops so early. All right, there we go. Yeah, I'm wondering that too. Like, are the current carriers even hard to play? Because I've been finding it very easy to play these current carriers. Very easy. All right, I got the footage now. Okay. This one. It's even more point and click now, guys. I don't know how this compares to current CVs, though. This rework comparing to current CVs. But yeah, obviously old RTS CVs took a lot more skill. So here you can just dolphin, and you get 4 seconds, and then you just instantly can go back up into travel mode. We know exactly where he is, so we can just turn around and line up a drop. And we're well within his AA range, right? Well within it. Now he gets spotted, so it makes it easier, but... Right, you just turn around, you line up perfectly, and then we start our drop 3.5 kilometers away. And then we have a heal so that we guarantee get all 3 of these planes. And we're still immune. We're immune right now, not taking any damage. So now we get to turn around. Got to wait the timer out. And we go again. And then when we don't have the heal available, we're going to lose 1 plane. So you're going to see people complain about losing squads or losing planes more often. But the thing is, you still get 8 torps out of an FDR here, even if you lose 1 plane. I don't know what old torp damage was, gang. I don't play these things. I don't know these things, but it seems like a bit of a buff. So you just get 8 torps on these people for free. Sometimes you get 12 if their AA isn't good enough, or you have your heal available. So this is what people are going to be able to do to you if this goes through. They just turn around inside your AA circle. They spend the entire time inside your AA circle. And I shouldn't have gone for this guy, obviously, but... Yeah, this one. And I'm pretty bad with carriers too, obviously. I don't play these things. So here I make a misplay, right? Because I don't go directly for him. I should be going directly for the Ohio and then turning around inside his AA and dropping him. That would be the most efficient way to do it. But even here, like, we're within his AA. We're just chilling within his AA. Hanging out. Going around. Four kilometers. My heel's back up, so we're going to get all our torps off on him. Click at 3. First click at 3. Pop the heel. That's an Ohio. I mean, Ohio's a pretty good ship. And yeah, you just get all 12. And now we're flying around in his AA, still immune. And then you're faster too. You're faster than you were before too. So we can get over to Shikishima a lot quicker too. So there's really not much for the carrier to do other than line up properly, right? The skill portion of this is going to be, are you able to line up a drop on a broadside or a bow on target with the bombs, right? Like, are you able to walk around the ship and then click mouse button 1 twice and then you get damage? That's basically the game. And if you're a surface ship, I mean, FDR is the slowest one, right? So they're all going to be much faster. So even if you try maneuvering, you can't do it anymore because they're able to outturn and out drop you. Like they get multiple drops per rudder shift of a battleship, for example. And for a destroyer as well, if you start maneuvering, then they're just going to be able to be, they just get to be patient and find the perfect drop angle. This one was really depressing, actually, now that we've watched it back a couple of times. This one's pretty depressing. So yeah, I'm losing one plane per drop of my, like, I don't get all 12, right? But you get 8. It's kind of a lot. Kind of a lot. I'm actually curious now what FDR torps were. Lots of counterplay, yeah. At least your AA does damage to the planes that are going to do damage back. That does actually make it feel a little better. It's weird. It's weird. Because any plane you shoot down now directly reduces the damage you take. But at the same time, you're only going to get maybe one. And that's from, especially from bad players, you'll get a couple. Drop inside 2 ships AA with a heal and got a full drop off anyway. Yeah. How much damage? 3,000. What's FDR Torp Alpha? $4K? I'm not actually sure. $4,233. So they did nerf the damage down. But I still got like 60k on that Kremlin with a single squadron. I don't think that's doable. Well, maybe it is. Yeah, exactly, gang. Most carriers are just going to go after the people who are already spotted. It seems like recon, I mean, I don't play carriers. I'm not very good at them, but in the games that I've played with these things, it seems like you want to pop in and out, dolphin a little bit of your recon at the start of the game to figure out where everything is. And then after that, the battle is started and a lot of people are spotted already. And so then you just go after whoever's the best, closest target to you. And you can always get the perfect drop lined up because you're immune to damage while you're trying to line the drop up. And then in the late game, you still have recon mode to just dolphin up and down to find the last few people. The accidental spotting is gone. But it's weird. It's weird. Yeah, fighters still get you in travel mode. But I think sniping is going to be easier because you also just get to ignore... You also just ignore their AA. So you just drop. I think for surface ships, we're basically going to have to take... You pretty much have to take fighter, I think. Because then they come in to do their drop, and they get one perfectly lined up drop on you, and then the fighter tags and hopefully takes out a lot of their squad. And then they're forced to go back and rearm. I think? Maybe? But you only get 3. You only get 3. Wait, CV can't be plane spotted in the first 5 minutes? Is that real? Yeah, that's the other thing. They just are selectively giving out this as well. No, I think they can be spotted. I feel like we've spotted. Oh, it's just a troll. Okay. So just randomly giving this out to certain ships. Yeah, fighters can't spot anymore. But spotter planes still can. Spotter planes still can spot. So then they're going to give Napoli... Oh, wait, did they do it on this server? Yeah, Napoli gets a spotter plane. So that it retains its gimmick. It still gives you a range buff. Wait, I thought they were going to make it... I guess it is a special spotter that only gives you a tiny range buff, but... Weird. Now he drops point blank now? Yeah. All carriers will drop point blank. As carrier players get used to it, all of them will just start dropping point blank, perfectly lined up drops, because they have so much time now. Their ships are faster, and they're immune to AA damage when they're in travel mode. So they are quicker to get to the perfect position to drop, and they're taking no damage while they get there. So it's always going to be a perfectly lined up drop. And only the squad that's dropping can take damage. So the rest of their full squad gets to remain perfectly healthy, so they can do multiple again and again and again and again. It's you're not punished for staying close to enemy ships AA at all. Even when you're striking, the remainder of your squad doesn't take damage. It's totally immune the entire time. So it's very weird. It's a very weird design. They've completely missed what makes carriers so bad for the game. They've completely missed. So it's like they're trying to fix a problem they just don't understand why it's a problem. At this rate, I think it probably will be a buff. I think it's going to be a lot easier for... Maybe at the absolute extreme of power, maybe it's less. I don't really know how, but maybe. But for the average player, it's going to be even stronger because they're going to get punished less for making a mistake. That the average or even bad player will now not lose planes and will easily get drops through. And the planes are faster, so they'll get to you quicker too. So drops will be more frequent. By using detected icon on your planes, you can know someone is sneaking up on and recon mode that area. Yeah, exactly. Yep. That's a great strategy to use. It's very easy to know when you should use recon. It's pretty unlucky. This is what we get after a couple of years. They could change it though. I hope they change it. Yeah, there's nobody on this server. Okay, I think we'll go play Legends for a little bit. Or it's 5 o'clock. Maybe I just want to be done for today. I streamed a long time yesterday. Surface ships sometimes need to travel minutes without doing anything. God forbid CVs have to wait more than a minute. Yeah. Yeah, even 10 minutes or more sometimes as a surface ship. You have to plan in advance your positioning and travel times. And... oh, what was the quote? No, I need to find this. This is really important, actually. Which one was it? This is just from that Q&A we went over yesterday a little bit too. Automatic, oh, I can't remember where this was. They talked about not wanting carriers to feel like they can't do anything. Damn, I forget where it was. It was something along those lines though, where exactly what you're saying, where surface ships have to make plays, have to deal with being locked out of the game for minutes at a time and reposition, think about what they can do differently. And it takes time to get back into the battle. This is another one. It's important to ensure that battles involving carriers don't feel too different from those without them. Which is wild to say, because it's a dramatic difference now, and it's going to be even worse with this. Yeah, was it this one? No, it wasn't that one either. These talks about carrier players now have more elements to manage, such as new element altitude system, new countermeasures from surface ships, and completely reworked attack patterns. With so many things to keep track of, the gameplay demands greater focus. Even brief hesitation or less than optimal choices can reduce the effectiveness of an attack. These constant rapid decisions naturally create skill checks throughout the match, which is crazy. Because all I was doing was brain off, go to the nearest spotted ship, line up, click, drop, and I would get it. Do I like the changes? No. But I also don't like the current system. Tomorrow's video is going to be on the surface ship experience in this. And I still got to make a video on the carrier's experience. And I'm going to talk more about planes and the lack of counterplay. I can't find where they said that. I don't remember where they said that. I don't remember where they said that, sorry. No point whaling on a game that's not much fun to you? Yeah, for sure. Shouldn't, I mean, people can do what they want with their money, but yeah, I wouldn't want to support something that you're not having fun in, for sure. Actually, you know what? Let me spoil a tiny portion of tomorrow's video. Don't hold back. Yeah, I just find it so difficult to make these. Now you might be thinking, classic YouTube guy, only got criticisms, not going to offer any solutions. But I have an idea. It is a bad idea, probably. It's probably a terrible idea. And in fact, I have never played this game before getting this clip for you. I actually installed Fortnite just to get this clip. Imagine, for a second, we had weak points on the enemy carrier squadron, the plane squadron. Much like breaking down trees or other objects, barriers, buildables in Fortnite, there's a weak point that allows you to deal extra damage and break down that object quicker. But it requires timing and precision to actually do it. You'll still break down the object without hitting the weak point, but it won't be as fast. It allows you, while doing a very mundane task, to have a little bit of gameplay interaction there. And part of the reason I'm choosing this is that it is so mundane to be breaking down a tree to collect wood and resources, right? But the other reason is that Wargaming thinks we're idiots, okay? Maybe that's going too far. But many times throughout these reworks, they talk about systems are too complicated. Players have too much to focus on. They can't handle dealing with all of these situations at once, so we have to simplify things. If literal children are capable of playing Fortnite at probably a much better skill level than I could ever get to, let's be honest here, I am not that great at first-person shooters or buildable games like that. I would suck. If children are able to accomplish this in a kid's game, can we please do a little bit in our game, please? Have a little faith in the player. And maybe make it a system where there's weak points on the enemy ship. Maybe it has to do with scattering or panicking the squadron or something like that. If you hit enough weak points and then your AA deals much more damage. Something. Anything to allow me as a surface ship player to have some sort of engagement, some skill. Okay, that's all I get. But that's what I want. I actually did download Fortnite to get that. Having so many things to focus on makes the game fun. Exactly. Especially when the thing that you don't have any control over does so much damage to your ship. And there's nothing you can do about it. Right? Like imagine you could just go in and you'd be aiming just like you're aiming at enemy ships, but you're aiming at planes now. It's a separate binocular view, like scoped in view. And you're aiming your flak bursts or something. I don't know. Anything to give some gameplay. Anything to make it so if I play well, I don't take damage from the carrier. If I play bad and the carrier plays well, I take full damage. Automatic systems are always going to feel bad, but that's tomorrow's video. You get to see that. But I'm going to be done for today. I am a bit tired. So have a great rest of your night. Thanks for watching. I will see you later.